Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you all. Today was one of the very beautiful days that the perfect amount of sunshine and wind blowing, and I thought this is a very nice opportunity to be able to reflect on the creation of Allah and to get closer to Him. So I'm currently at the International Islamic University of Malaysia in the Kulliyah of Economics. My dear brothers and sisters, let us just reflect on how beautiful and diverse Allah has created these plants around us. This one is red in color, and these are green with beautiful purple flowers. Every one of Allah's creation is unique, and all of it put together is so beautiful. You look at the size of the tree, standing tall, and these plants, they don't grow more than this. While you have these ones, the plant itself, the entire plant with the leaves, is dark maroon color. And right next to it, you have those that are green, but they have really small purple flowers on them. How perfect is Allah in the way He creates things. Now the difference between a believer and a disbeliever is that one who believes in Allah, the creator of the universe, the heavens and the earth, looks at the creation of Allah and says, how beautiful and perfect is this? And after that, that increases him in faith. That increases her in faith, thinking that if this is such a beautiful creation, just imagine how beautiful the creator would be. My most favorite part of the Kulliyah in terms of the beautiful scenery is always this exit. You can see the beautiful flowers here. They are white flowers blooming, and then you have such a variety of flowers. Right behind me here, these are purple, and then you have those that grow on trees. They are pink. Right there, you can see the pink ones, right? And the sky is just as spectacular. You know, the way the clouds form, the formation of these clouds. Look at it. Who can create such a creation except for the one and only Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the creator of the universe and everything that is within. Now a disbeliever, as opposed to a believer, looks at the creation of Allah and is in awe with the creation and gets lost within. That who can create such? How is this such? Says wow. And when he gets too much into the creation, people lose their minds. You know, scientists who are not believers, they just can't take it. How can all this come into existence on its own? How can every single cloud, these formations, the perfect blue color and the perfect white in between, and the green that comes along, right, in everything, how can this all happen on its own? So the beauty of a believer is we look at this and we just don't take it as, wow, that's it, that's the end of the day. But we look at it and we go beyond, we reflect. We think, how beautiful is this, right? And that increases us in faith of its creator. And we say the dua, we recite, رَبَّنَا مَا خَلَقْتَ هَذَا بَاطِلًا سُبْحَانَكَ فَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Now what does that mean? O our Lord, O our sustainer and cherisher, you could not have created all of this in vain. مَا خَلَقْتَ هَذَا بَاطِلًا Subhanak, you are free from all faults. فَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. So protect us from the fire, from the punishment of the fire. And one of the very scenic spots for me is right in between these rows of palm trees when you enter the parking lot towards the Kulliyah of Economics, which is right behind me right now. This area, you can hear the birds chirping, and it looks so beautiful just hearing the voice of the birds. I'm gonna keep quiet for a while. I want you just to hear how beautiful they're sounding. These birds, they are chirping and they are praising their creator. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created everything that you see around me right now. Everything that you are seeing in this video, you are witnessing it with your own eyes. This is a testimony that a paradise that is much more beautiful than this exists. And this is a testimony that this life, we're in this life for a purpose. Once Allah created this earth and everything that is within it, He never turned around and looked back at it once again. This all in the sight of Allah, this all in His sight is less than the worth of the wing of a mosquito. You can imagine, right? And imagine Jannah. That Jannah that Allah fashions every day with His own blessed hands. Imagine that. Jannatul Firdaus. How beautiful is that? And that, my dear sisters and brothers, is the purpose of life. To strive to attain that Jannah that has been created. And how are we so sure it exists? This around you. This around you shows that something that is much more beautiful than what you see right now exists. And that is why it is worthwhile to strive to achieve that and to protect ourselves from the fire of Jahannam, from the hellfire and its punishment. So with this I end off, and I hope this was a quick and very essential reminder to all of us, reflecting on how beautiful the creation of Allah is and how we can get closer to Him through reflecting and recognizing Him and His greatness through His creation. Alright, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.